Okay.
Hello, viewers worldwide. This is Ola reaching you live from London. Thanks for all your contributions and comments and subscription to this wonderful channel. Please keep on subscribing, keep on sharing all this wonderful stuff that we're doing in this channel. Today, I'm in part of my London tour. I went down to West End, to Parliament Square, and I saw the campaigners that campaign about British politics, different opinion polls and everything. And one aspect that actually piqued my interest is British politics, and especially this our president, Boris Johnson. This guy looks like a joke. It's a complete joke. In fact, it's made a complete mess of British politics. I'm a Labour supporter, but the thing is, since now I don't even know what party to actually vote for, because even the Labour Party, they are not really strong opposition.
No.
They're not strong opposition. I pick interest in British politics when Tony Blair was there, and this guy is vibrant. He's an entertainer. It makes even the common man on the street to actually enjoy parliamentary question time. It made it fun. We actually all tune in to parliamentary question time anytime Tony Blair is there, because this guy knows how to twist things around. He's a true politician, and he still delivers. People might be asking for different things and everything, but he will let you know what he's done. No matter how you're twisting things around to him, he will keep telling you what he has done, and which is actually true. What he's done, and that's it makes it fun. He makes a very good presenter. And he's got a lot of awards for this to show that this guy is a politician. He makes politics fun. But after Tony Blair left, they kind of forced him out of office, you can say. He didn't leave voluntarily, and so they've not really been able to. Labour Party has not really gathered since then. In fact, we can even forget the names of some of the ones that haven't been there after Tony Blair. They've not really met up to the expectation of British politics, and that's why Labour Party are losing a lot of seats. Because even as a Labour supporter, I don't even know who to vote for even in the next general election. When I look at what the Tory boys are doing, when somebody does something wrong and everything, in no time they resign. In no time they resign. But Boris Johnson, this guy actually, slept with his own daughter's friend, and he's still a president. He had 5 kids with his wife. This is, this is committing adultery. But he's still divorced and everything and married this one, and nobody talks about it. Even if they talk about it, he's just doing his own thing. And throughout the lockdown, look at how many families lost their loved one. And because of the COVID, people cannot visit their loved one in the hospital. You can't give them support. Before they know it, they say, the person passed away. Even when they've been talking to that their loved one and everything overnight, in the morning they say, it's gone. And nobody can actually query because they just bottle it under COVID, that other COVID and everything. You can't travel. I got even stuck in Nigeria for 3 months, during that first lockdown. And we all abide by the rules and regulations, using our face masks, social isolation. We can't even throw parties. We can't celebrate our birthdays. We can't see our loved ones and everything. We can't travel around and things like that. We all locked down, and we have to abide by, and not even being able to go to the shop and shop as you like, social distance and everything. But what does our president do? He threw a big party. What a joke. This guy threw a party when he was saying that, there should be social isolation. Even in the pubs and clubs, they have to be booked by tables. Once the table is booked, you cannot even come in. If you don't, even now, if you don't carry your COVID pass, you don't have the COVID vaccination, you can't even get into any pub or club. But this guy went and threw a party, and he was just boozing and boozing and boozing. And the weird part of this, after they've even revealed photos of the evidence. It was denied completely that, oh, he wasn't aware of any party, he wasn't there. This guy was there. He was even the Father Christmas in this party. What a joke. That photo was shown. He was the Father Christmas. And they were doing all this debating and all sorts and taking a joke and boosting up. This guy even looked like a tramp. You know, if he stand at the bus stop for a few minutes, they will start donating money in front of him. No disrespect to the homeless, but he looks like a homeless. Even a homeless person will do a better job than him. But he's still there. You know, I mean, Dominic Raab did a very, very good job when he was in the hospital. You know, Dominic, he did a good job. You know, look after the masses, even give extra support, financial support to people that are on benefit and stuff like that. And it was on point. It was close to the people. He listens to the people, you know, and we feel his presence. But why is he not even allowed to step in at this time? I mean, is that another politics? And what did our president say? Oh, and he has to wait for the investigation. The investigation to prove that, yes, it's the one that actually coordinated. When we already seen the photo on TV, the evidence of him being in the party, then he has to wait for investigation to investigate that, yeah, it's true that I was lying. That's a joke. I mean, this guy, he needs to go. I mean, it's time to go. It's time he pack his luggage and go. Because most of those ones that violate those lockdown rules, they resign. They did the right thing. He was hell-bent then, sitting down there, not even doing anything for the public. You know? I mean, a lot of people are suffering. Many families have lost their livelihood. Businesses are really run down. A lot of people cannot even fend for themselves. A lot of people have lost their job and everything. They're suffering in silence. And this guy just sit down there doing all sorts of atrocities that is not even worth for a leader. He's supposed to be a role model. But it's just a joke. It's a liar. It's not fit to be a leader. And it's still there. I mean, he's supposed to be impeached. They need to impeach him until they finish their investigation. Not allowing him to just keep on ruling in his lies and everything. I mean, we can't even believe him. We can't even believe British politics now. They've run everything down. So please, guys, Boris Johnson needs to go. It's time he pack his luggage and go. And all those Tory boys that are still supporting him, please stop beating about the bush. You know the real thing. You know the reality. I mean, you guys are all there. You know the reality. And you guys in the parliament, I don't know what you guys are doing. Because the point is, it's time to impeach this guy and let him go. And it's time to clean up the House of Parliament. And let all those cowboys, let them go. Because they keep supporting all the fat cats and everything. And they keep supporting all those weird lies. It's time Boris Johnson leaves the office. I mean, let Dominic Raab, let him show what he's got to offer. Because he's done it, and we know he can do it. Ex-Deputy Prime Minister, and this is time they need to impeach Boris Johnson and let Dominic Raab, let him take office until further investigation. I mean, if crime is committed, definitely they will. I mean, they will lock the person up until investigation. This is time they need to keep him quiet. Let him go to his village. You get what I'm saying? Let him go to his village and sort himself out while they do all the investigation. So, and when they can come out that, oh, he's found not guilty of the offense, which we know that he's already guilty of it. So he needs to actually do the right thing. He needs to resign himself. And if he's not resigning, let him get impeached. That is what suits British politics now. So that British politics no more is not kind of as a joke. Because they are even a joke in the world affair now. I mean, British politics is not a joke in the world affair. And the way we count Great Britain, you know, they've been removing the greatness because of the way they've been running the politics in England. So let's make England great again by cleaning up from the head. We have to clean up the head. Boris Johnson needs to go. then we can have Dominic Raab standing in the office while we sort out all those mess that have been committed. And all those ones involved, I mean, a lot of them that are involved in the old party shit and all the rest, they've already done the right and they've already resigned. So, thank you for contributing to this channel. Please, if you got any comment to this topic, please leave your comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave your comment down below, share this message, spread the news. It's time Boris Johnson goes. Thank you. Peace.